Oh, third time's a charm. It's my third time doing this video. The first time, I forgot to turn the audio on. Second time, mailman shows up, and I like doing these in one take, so I was like, brilliant! Okay, right, here we go. Paper Mario Origami King. So I was a bit hesitant to buy this game because, you know, from what I've seen of the battle system, it just really wasn't for me. And, you know, the first Paper Mario game I actually ever played was the second one, which is amazing. There are some parts of it which, you know, everyone thinks it's like a perfect game, and it isn't. There are a few bits on it where I remember not liking very much. But, you know, it does have one of the best things I've ever seen in a game, which is that whole section when you're in the boxing ring. That whole part's amazing, and on the train. It's just an amazing game, a game that I definitely want to go back and play again, probably after I beat this one. And the first one I barely played a little bit. Sticker Star I played, I beat that game, but I didn't like the battle system on that one. And Color Splash I played maybe 4 hours, 5 hours. I just kind of forgot about that game, if I'm honest. I always say I was going to go back and play it, but I don't know, I guess it didn't really grip me at all. Plus, you know, it's the same shit as always, you know. Oh, and also, sorry, real quick. Super Paper Mario, the one on the Wii. I actually really liked that game. That game was pretty cool. I like the whole jumping on stuff and you get XP and whatever. I thought that was really cool. Or however it worked, I don't even know. It has some weird RPG elements to it. Anyway, so I was a bit hesitant for this game, but I'd caved anyway and I got it last night at midnight. I played it for about 2 hours. I've done the first section. I've just got back to Toad Town. If you've played the game, you know where that is. So I'm not super far, but I thought I'd do my impressions now because I'm not gonna be able to play this for like 4 or 5 days because I'm just so busy. I'm so busy, man! So yeah, I'm not gonna have time to play this shit. So I just figured I'd give my like kind of first impressions and, you know, give you some idea of what I think of it. So, graphics, top notch, as per usual. Great, the art style is amazing, the animations, oh, I love it. I kind of forget how much I love these kind of games until I play them. It's just, it feels very, very good. It feels so polished. Like, you know, like mainstream Nintendo games, they always have that feel of polish to them. You know, everything feels great. Character movement feels great. Jumping feels great. Everything feels top notch, which is, you know, it's just kind of the standard, I suppose, you expect from Nintendo. The dialogue is, as per usual, great. I love the dialogue, the characters, like, everything. I think that's kind of the main stay now. I mean, I remember the second one having good dialogue, but they kind of went for the comedy route for sure, I think, after Sticker Star. And, you know, they've really nailed it for sure. There's lots of weird stuff that happens as well. And I really appreciate that. It kind of keeps you guessing and just loads of random stuff going on. It makes the world feel very alive, which I really, really like. Yeah, so far it's been great in terms of that. I love that kind of shit. Just lots going on. Music was quite cool as well. Story, you know, the story's a bit meh, same as usual. Mushroom Kingdom's got taken over, the things split off. I mean, it's just the same shit as per usual, but, you know, you don't really mind because it's a Mario game because it's just funny. It's fun. It doesn't really matter as much. I mean, let's be honest, you don't play Paper Mario for like well, I say that actually, but Paper Mario 2 had a pretty fucking... Yeah, what am I talking about? Paper Mario 2 had a really in-depth story. Like the whole part you had to play as Peach and stuff, and there's like a little weird robot. That game was actually really good, wasn't it? Shit, that game was sick. Sorry, okay, I guess that is an excuse then. I guess, yeah, the story's a bit meh compared to the Paper Mario 2, I guess. Now, everyone knows that's gonna happen anyway. Everyone knows the graphics gonna be great and this and this. The main thing you probably hear my opinions about are the battle systems, or system rather. And I can't really decide if I like it that much at the moment. I'm somebody who's I'm not gonna cry about it and be like, oh my god, this is fucking hell, Nintendo. I'm just that kind of person, that kind of shit. Like, even The Last of Us, like, I played it, I didn't really like it, the story's a bit of a mess, but I wasn't like, oh, it doesn't, like, even when you had to play as Abby, I wasn't like, fuck's sake, I was just like, oh, okay, I guess I'll play as Abby. Like, that kind of shit doesn't bother me, because it's just a game at the end of the day. I guess that's just me as a person. So, I'm not, like, on that side where I'm demanding and crying for XP and stuff. However, God, I look tired, don't I? Sorry, I just noticed. Jesus, I am tired. Yeah, and, God, that's completely thrown me off my eye sockets. Yeah, but I do prefer the leveling up system and the XP and the move system from the older games, 1 and 2. A lot more. But you have to also remember as well, Super Paper Mario completely changed the battle system, and just the game in general. Sticker Star did as well. I think the other one did. Color Splash was a little bit different, if I recall. I don't remember the battle system on that one. I don't think there was XP on that one either. But this game's kind of like a puzzle. It's like a weird puzzle system where you basically have to rotate enemies and get them in order and different locations so you can, you know, attack them properly. Which, it's interesting so far. I am intrigued to see how it's going to develop and how different, you know, combinations of enemy types. At the moment, I've only fought like 2 enemy types, so it's not a lot of variety. It is funny though, because like, I mean, I was pretty drunk when I played last night, but there was a part where, you know, it showed up and it was like, you know, they all moved around. And my brain just went, this, I guess, that it worked. And I was like, oh, okay. So, it's a cool idea. It's a cool system. But I think the problem is, like, let's say this was the very first Paper Mario game, right? Everyone would be like, oh, this is so cool and interesting. But because it's had the XP stuff before, it does feel a bit hollow, especially since, right? That's what I don't really get about this. Now, bear in mind, also, just real quick disclaimer. I haven't used the coins yet, so you can get loads of coins. I got like 6,000 coins on the game, if I recall. I remember thinking I got loads. Now, I haven't bought anything yet. I guess you can probably buy upgrades and better weapons and blah, blah, blah with your coins. I don't know yet. I haven't got to that point of the game. But there's a mechanic in the game. It's called confetti, and you throw the confetti around, and the confetti can fill up holes. It can fill up loads of stuff, fill up your mum's booty, and then you get loads of, you know, coins come out, items, whatever, when you fill stuff up. But the thing is, the confetti, you can get it anywhere. Seriously, I swear it spawns infinitely from trees. I just kept whacking the trees, whacking them off from a distance, whacking the trees, and then all, you know, the confetti kept coming down. So it isn't like it's tough to find confetti. So what's weird, and same with coins as well. Like, I've got loads of coins just from running around the field. So far at least, again, I don't know if the coins are base EXP, we'll find out. The battles are kind of pointless because you get confetti for killing the enemies, I guess is like the main thing that you get from, yeah, destroying them. But you can get confetti everywhere. Legit, you can get the confetti anywhere, everywhere. So it kind of makes the battles a little bit pointless. I mean, it's weird as well because I kind of look at it and I'm like, this battle system still could have had an XP system. Do you know what I mean? They could have just had, like, still had the whole turning and whatever. But even just adding an XP system so you do more damage or something would have actually just added loads. Even if it's like hollow as fuck, like even if just adding, oh, you do more damage every time, like it wouldn't. It's weird how much that would actually just add to the game. It does kind of baffle me they didn't do that. I guess they're trying to be really casual. Oh, dear boy. Hello. Oh, sorry, it's mirrored, isn't it? So yeah, the battle system, I like it. I don't love it. I need to play it a bit more to really get the hang of it and, you know, get the gist of it a bit more. And hopefully, you know, I'm sure there'll be loads of more enemy types, etc. I haven't even fought a boss yet with that system. So, I mean, you know, this is very early on impressions, like first hour and a half. But yeah, it is weird. I think it is very odd that the whole RPG system stuff is just gone. I don't know, man. It's kind of like playing a Final Fantasy game and then they just took out the leveling up in a way. You know what I mean? Unless it's like, you know, for example, let's say Final Fantasy, you know, then they made a spin-off, like there's a side-scroller one that was free, I remember, like a 15 side-scroller game. Now, even that I think you level up in. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know what to compare it to. But yeah, I don't know. I guess if you're somebody who's really like, oh, I want to play a full-on RPG with leveling up and XP and this and my stats, and this might not be the game for you, honestly, and maybe just hold off until it's on sale or something. But if you want to gain that so far, at least, that's just chill. It's got that Super Mario charm to it in terms of just the characters and the environments. Well, more like Paper Mario charm, I suppose, because it's kind of a unique thing, isn't it? I mean, Super Mario as a whole has its own charm to it, but I guess the Paper Mario charm also has its own unique charm to it. I mean, Luigi talks for a goddamn start, so yeah, I mean, I guess if you want that Paper Mario charm again and want to enjoy a game which has got some good writing and it's some interesting stuff going on, interesting ideas, cool environments, basically everything else apart from the battle system, I mean, I would still recommend it. Because, I mean, you know, I don't hate it. I've only done, like, technically I've only fought, like, 7 battles anyway, so, you could just run away from enemies, I guess. I mean, it's like a puzzle game in a way. Like, it's just a little puzzle. So, it's not as intrusive or something as Sticker Star, where it's, like, fundamental, but it also is pointless. This is kind of like, it seems kind of like it's fundamental, but it's also more of just, hey, there's this obstacle thrown in your way, and you got to figure out how to beat it. Does that make sense? So, yeah, I'd recommend it so far. I'm liking it. Let's just say that. I am enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to playing some more when I finally get time. But leave a comment down below if you've played the game, or if you played the first little bit of the game. And also leave a comment what your favorite Paper Mario moment of all time from any of the games is. Mine is, like I said earlier, is the part in Paper Mario 2, sorry, I can't speak. Paper Mario 2 with the boxing arena. I love that whole section of the game. I think it's just, oh yeah. What do people do? They go like, oh, you could ask. I don't even know what I'm doing. Who am I? My brain is done. I'm out.